We're not far now. Gwyn Whitehill may already be there.
What is this? Our ironwood trees. It's the Whitehills. You see what they've done?
Well, harvest them?
This track was hundreds of years old. And they reduced it to nothing.
Before this is done, we'll make them pay. Every last one of them.
Aye. The Whitehills need to answer for this. And Gwyn needs to answer for this. But we need to find out what she knows. She'll be over there. Be cautious, my lord. If she go around her father to help us, she must have some purpose.
She's taken a risk in meeting me. Let me hear what she has to say before I judge her reasons.
Of course. Just be wary.
It's
See
probably
what
about
our
Asher.
family's done here. Here. You might want this. You may have known each other since you were children, but this could be a trap.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't hurt to be careful.
You're right, Duncan.
Go on. I'll stay with the horses.
Yeah, this might actually be a trap. Oh dear, oh dear. We should have a look around, see if somebody's waiting for us. Somebody other than Gwyn.
This is old Red Rob's farm. Used to play here when I was young. What's happened to them? It's not enough to take our wood. They must defile our homes.
Oh. Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, so this episode, not a lot to, well, it didn't give us a lot of time to linger on our thoughts. This is all culminating in one
Whitehills.
big...
Cutting down everything they see. Do they understand nothing about ironwood?
I don't understand it either, to be honest. I mean, I guess you're not supposed to cut them all down in one fell swoop. You're supposed to, you know, let them regrow and stuff.
This well. I remember hiding down there, playing monsters and maidens with little Naymond and Megan.
Yeah. Why do you keep the dagger in your hand like that? You should have just... Never mind. So yeah, this is all culminating in one big epic plan, at least. Who knows if it's going to be a battle.
Sawdust. Hear the whining of the grindstone. Such a part of my early years. So long ago.
Okay. We can't linger much longer. It doesn't really look like there's some people around. Does it?
I see you haven't lost your warrior's ways. That's good. I wouldn't want to deal with someone careless.
Okay.
Hello, Gwyn.
Roderick, you saw my father's work over there, didn't you? There's no way to miss it. And he won't stop. He means to do that to every inch of your land.
I have to stop this. It can't go on.
I know. You have to trust me. I don't agree with my father's ways. I wasn't sure you were even going to show. We're taking a risk, meeting like this. Unfortunately, it's the way it has to be.
Did you bring anyone with you?
Of course not.
So we're alone?
No one even knows I'm here. I think we can help each other. But first, I've heard news of Asher. That he plans to return to Ironrath. Why is he coming back? I loved him once.
How do you know about my brother?
That's part of why I'm here. But I need to know you've come for the same reasons I have. I want peace between our families. No more wars. No more bloodshed. Is that what you want too?
Well,
I need to hear you say it, Roderick. Will you work with me to bring an end to this war?
Yes. Peace means my
it's
family will be
possible.
safe. Of course that's what I want.
The years have blessed you with wisdom, Roderick, and it is good you have it. Because peace is the only hope your family has. My father is just waiting for an excuse to attack. Why do you think he sent my brother? So there will be trouble. My father will bring utter ruin on your house. Unless you let Griff feel like he's in control. I know you refuse to kiss my father's ring, but you would be wise to show more respect to Griff.
I'll put on a good face and let him think whatever he likes, if that's what I have to do.
It is.
My lord, a band of riders approach from the north.
Oh, great.
Sentinels. My father's guards must be tracking me. If they catch us here, they'll kill you.
Then we've no time to waste. Let's get on with it.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. I don't know all the details, but he's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing. I fear for your family, Roderick. You may think you've nothing more to lose. He is ready to show you otherwise.
Why are you telling me all this? Is it meant to frighten me? To make me bend the knee and bow my
No,
head?
of course not. Although that's what my father wants. And he knows you can't fight him. He knows exactly how weak you are.
What? How?
Because you have a traitor in your council. Someone who knows every detail
What?
of your circumstances. My father boasts of it, and I've heard some of the reports.
No! I don't believe any of my people would betray me.
You can believe what you want, but someone is talking. We know you're planning to rescue Ryan, even if it means abandoning your home to Griff.
What?
My father's guards are close. I need to know you'll do what I've asked. Promise me you'll submit to Griff. If you want peace between our families, it's the only way.
You have my word, Gwyn. I'll do my part.
Thank you.
My lord, those riders are nearly upon us. We have to go.
What I told you. Be careful what you do with it. And remember, I'll hear about it if you don't.
My lord?
No, this.
Come along, Duncan.
This I didn't expect, but it would explain a lot of things. This is bad. Real bad.
Mother.
Roderick. Look at what's become of our house. You were nowhere to be found, and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Oh, would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
I have to keep the peace with Griff, even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me.
Well,
What I've told you
should know.
is nothing compared to what else I've learned. There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen.
So, I gotta talk about this right away. Who could it be? It can't be Duncan. You know why it can't be Duncan? Because Duncan has already set plans into motion to, you know, help them via the North Grove and such. Royland, I don't know. He's always so passionate, and I'm kind of... He's so gung-ho that... Either you could say, okay, he's genuine. He really is, you know, he really is that kind of guy, and he wants them off their lands and stuff. But on the other hand, he might be faking it. He might be, you know, so over the top because he doesn't want anybody to suspect him. Now, Ortengrin, he's a clever guy. And for that reason, I could suspect him, but he's just... Whenever I talk to him as Ethan, he seemed really well-meaning, kind of. But that could also be manipulation. The thing is, there being a traitor on the small council means that, well, it would explain first and foremost how the Whitehills got into the hall in the first place, even though we, you know, closed our gates on them. So that's not a plot hole anymore. I'm trying to think back on my conversations with Ortengrin. I guess he was most... Wait a second, did Ortengrin send Garrett to the wall, or was it Duncan? Must have been Duncan. It was Duncan, yeah, I remember now. What did Ortengrin ever do? He gave advice to Ethan about appointing a sentinel. It actually could be Ortengrin. But whenever I talk to him, he seems so genuine, he seems so honest. I'm gonna... I'm so split between Ortengrin and Royland right now. To be honest, it probably won't matter that much, but I'd like to get this right. I'll go with Royland because he constantly keeps vouching for open war, open conflict, even though that was never our strong suit. He never really realized how vulnerable we are and how much the cards are stacked against us, and still he kept pushing for that, and that would kind of be something the Whitehills would want. And he also, yeah, actually, right, he was not at the small council when Ethan was killed, which means he might have been the one who opened the doors for the Whitehills. Yeah, it's Royland. I'm pretty sure now, actually. No, it's
Not in our house.
I have to say, Royland worries me the most.
Perhaps. But what about Duncan?
Duncan?
Or Maester or Tengrin. If we don't know, then we can't trust anyone. But it's hard to say without knowing where this news came from. It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house. But if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Get in there.
Well, I was as open as I could, lady.
He was standing over there.
Stay put, stay out of sight.
Get down there! Get down there and die like
What do you want from me?
If it was up to me and a plan for having Griff
to your liege lord.
take over the house, I would
That
just
must
have
be
gone
true. I haven't the balls to defy you, Lord Ramsay.
and left the Great Hall. Oh well.
Now, give me a wood, boy.
Oh, I heard tales of your cruelty, Lord Ramsay. But in my short life, I never seen such a foul care.
Brave words. Aye, you're brave, but you're too tall.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now!
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Show some respect in my house. In my halls.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan as he was.
Oh, please, no!
Say hello to your father.
Oh, no,
Down.
Oh, well done, well done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan. And what about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
Before this is over, your blood will join my brother's on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his mother watch. Now we'll really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house. And he'll have more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick! Roderick! Now is not the time.
Yeah, I don't really understand what the Whitehills are about. I mean, they are bound by the Boltons with the agreement. And that way they can't really do anything.
Wendell, pack the extra rations.
So why keep pushing?
Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett.
What's happening?
We're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're gonna kill every one of them.
How far north is this Craster's?
Some 60 miles into Wildland territory. It's treacherous country. I appreciate if you're thinking of going, but you should know Britt volunteered. He took his vows in the Sept. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'll go in his place. I'm a better fighter than Brit. You'll want my sword before his.
I don't doubt your skill. But I need every sword that's willing to go. Even someone like Brit. If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you.
Can I count on you? I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I understand. You won't have any trouble from me.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light.
Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well, make sure they're ready.
That surprises me.
Where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
He wants to see us work together. No more problems.
That's on you.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with either of you on this Craster's mission.
Well, it's something you should know then. I, borrowed this from you.
What the fuck?
What?
I knew it.
Curious? I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
I so knew it.
Didn't mean no harm, honest. I just wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
That's mine. Hand it back.
Of course. I wasn't stealing. I was just taking a peek. But the thing is, I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumor.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
I won't say
Didn't
anything
think you were
about
that
this.
gullible.
Oh, it's real, Finn. Aye. It says it's somewhere on the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some brains, Garrett. You two deserve each other. Have fun chasing your tails.
Good. Didn't need him anyway.
What do you mean?
Finn doesn't know about the mammoths, or White Walkers, or how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
You know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself. How could I?
Where'd you hear these rumours?
You know, I can't really remember.
Stop the
I hear
bullshit.
things
and
round
tell me
Castle
straight.
Black. People talk.
Not about the North Grove they don't.
Mm-hmm.
You do? Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Don't make me regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter. Tell me what you know.
Yeah, kind of
All
over.
right.
But...
All right. I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free
Okay.
folk. People round here call wildlings. I know it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons, south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and, well, they sentenced me here, to Castle Black, for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Cotter, you're the bloody enemy. How am I supposed to trust you now?
I'm not your enemy, Garrett. I'm your friend. Or at least I thought I was. Are we still friends? I mean,
Oh, there's treachery in
I know
here, huh?
it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you were angry.
If you're a wildling, means you know your way around north of the wall.
Aye, more than anyone round here.
Could come in handy then.
Cotter! What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Garrett. I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive.
Stick with me and I'll show you the way. Plenty of things out there want to kill you.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter! Now!
On the way!
Please, don't tell anyone about me. The watch would kill me if they found out.
Well, that changes things quite a lot.